to this beat with these 2 feet. It's your boy Zach. This is not a meet and greet. This is my new video in the studio of my truck, on the go, on the move. Just mowed 5 yards. I'm in a groove. Gotta win, can't lose. Hit my pinky, now it's got a bruise. Can you choose to step on this beat and talk fast? I went off beat, but I fix it. Fuck, okay, so what's up, y'all? It's your boy Zach. Got water in my eyebrows. Just want to say what's up. Holding it down. I hope you guys are holding it down. I hope your business has doing the best it's ever done. I hope your jobs are the highest that you ever priced, and that you're having less problems, and you're just fucking confident, and you're chilling, and you're swagging, and you're not letting stuff get to you, and you're not having a hard time, even though they try to make it seem like it's a hard time on the news and stuff. I hope you're in your own little world and you do what's important to you. And yeah, okay, so all that aside, here's a little tip to not waste your time. I'm trying to think, how could I increase my prices again, right? Because everything's expensive now. You got to increase your prices. I used to think I'm gonna reward my longtime customers of years by keeping their price the same. That's like one of the worst things you could do. I learned the hard way. So I'm thinking, how can I increase my prices? I'm already charging 60, 65, but I can't. I was charging that 1, 2, 3 years ago. I gotta go up now. I want to get 75. I want to get 80. So how can I land that? Because that seems high for me for little houses like this, right? How am I going to charge a higher amount, right? The tip that I found that helped is, whenever somebody texts me for a quote or calls me for a quote and they want a price to mow their yard bi-weekly, what I used to do is I used to just say, okay, that will be $65, that will be $60, that will be whatever the price was, and I would just give them that option, and I'd say, this is the price for bi-weekly mow, trim, edge, and blow. If you like it, just let me know. If not, no worries. And then how I tweak that to try to get more sales is I give them 2 prices now. So say if I want to get 75 for the bi-weekly mow now, which is my average is bi-weekly mows, right? I have a few weeklies, but not very many, especially with how hot it's been. Coming up, it can go weekly again in the fall, and obviously in the spring. Sorry. So what I do, instead of just giving the one price of saying 60, I'll tell them, okay, well, if you want to do weekly, it's 60. If you want to do bi-weekly, it's 75. That's called a price anchor. And that just now gives them, versus making them say yes or no, the emphasis is switched to which one should I pick. So, and also in that, whenever the time comes where the yard's growing super tall and you want to cut it weekly, but you can't because you just framed it as bi-weekly would be enough, now you have a little bit of an angle to switch to weekly in the future. And you can still say 65, 75, right? You can bring the numbers closer together just to make it to where you're always winning. But when somebody actually, this last yard that I just did, I was doing it for my regular customer, and then a neighbor walked up, and I was just like, man, I gotta charge more. So usually, instead of just giving them the price, I said, well, you know, if you want to do a yard, it could just be 60 for weekly or 75 for bi-weekly. We could start with bi-weekly and go from there. And then I landed it, and because of that, I've been able to land so many more 75s now. And now I'm even going to 85, because even at 75, if you can add a little bit more value, if you say you'll spray the cracks, or if you say you will do little extras, if you say it's always you there, if you're solo and you do a great job, and you're going to be the one to lock up, check around the house, do the yard, and close everything, and put water in the dog bowls if you knock it over, all that stuff helps add to your quote. But the main thing is, if you have hella Google reviews that are 5-star, that's the best thing. And as long as somebody finds you from Google, then you can give almost whatever price you want if you have the most reviews in your area. And it's not hard, it just takes kind of a long time. But you could do it. Everyone else is doing it, right? And I still think there's more than enough yards for everybody. I still get overwhelmed with calls. I still get so many calls that it's hard to keep up. So you can do it too. And yeah, that's it, I guess. I don't want to make this video, I don't want to ruin it by fucking talking too much, but I just wanted to say what's up, share what's the deal. Still on my Ram. Got the X Mark 30, got the FS 111, got the BR 600. Just had some Wada Beezy, got a cooler. I just hit 100,000 miles on my truck. Fuck. But it's all good, because this truck make money. Alright, peace. 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.